Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kaeyara and today we are back with some more Death Stranding 2 on the beach. So in today's episode, we're pretty much picking up right from the Magellan. In the last episode, we just finished battling Higgs, who has returned for the second game. It's very exciting to see him in more so it's exciting to see Troy Baker back in the game, and we got to see a little bit more of his kind of group that he's a part of, and we don't know much about it in specific, but it looks like he's kind of like their leader or something like that. And we also did get to fight one of the bigger like mech bosses, I kind of want to call it. But yeah, a lot happened in the last episode. We made some deliveries, we went through BT territory. It was a lot of fun, so if you haven't already checked it out, highly recommend. But with all that being said, I want to go ahead and jump straight into some gameplay, so let's go into some more Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Alright, so we are back here. Let's go ahead and get some energy drinks while we're here. Don't need to watch this. Pretty much the same thing. There we go. Drink one more. And then eat Crypto Bite. I don't actually know if this helps us or if it's just for the cutscene. Because I think we're probably at full health. Okay, I think that's fine. I just want to get started with some gameplay, so let's go. Sam's hunger somewhat satiated. Oh, okay, so it helps with his hunger status, which I didn't even know existed, to be honest. Oh.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
I wonder whose flashbacks he's getting now. Okay, we are back on the surface with a lot of cargo. I don't even know what this is for.
It's Charlie. Another request is ready for you.
Whoa.
You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to see what I'm carrying. I've already forgotten what I've been carrying all this time. Container repair spray. Oh, I think it's just a bunch of guns, it looks like. I don't know why I always craft so many. Unless I picked it up, but...
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier.
Okay.
For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Alright. Let's go ahead and take on the order. And do this.
Alright, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Okay, so first we need to get the stuff from Magellan. Okay, so this is just to show that it's not connected to the chiral network. Let's go ahead and create this route here. I think that's good. Okay.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be
Yes,
fabricated.
thank God.
These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles.
Okay.
If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard.
Yeah.
Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Alright, so personally, I prefer using floating carriers just because, again, like you said, they're just better suited for a lot of different types of terrain and they just protect the cargo a lot easier, so I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna make some transporter boots. I could get a battle skeleton. I actually don't think I have enough materials for that. So let's just do the floating carrier. Let's do 2 of these. And then... yeah, I don't have enough for that. And then maybe we could do a couple of these. And I might recycle some of the guns that we have, because I just have so many. Okay. Let me offload that. And then load all of that stuff. We'll do that. And I want to put both of these onto my... oh wait, I already have. I have so many boots. Okay. Let me really quickly recycle some of this stuff because I have a lot of weapons that I really don't need. Okay, I'm gonna recycle a bunch of this. Do that, okay. Yeah, there we go. Now we're just a little lighter. I don't need a shotgun. This is so much better. Alright. And then hopefully all I have to do is auto range. There we go. Okay. Now I feel like we're ready. That took so long, I apologize, but I feel a lot more confident. Oh my god, it's porters!
Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of...
Maybe I can give them something. Let's give them...
the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Okay, wait. I'm sorry, I'm still learning these controls here. There we go. Hey. I can give you something too. Would you like a ladder? Hey, we got a Chivo. 100 likes received. He doesn't want the ladder. I guess I can just take this. Awesome. I love seeing the porters. So fun to interact with them. Okay, so before we leave... West Fort Knot is that way. Okay, so contribute, special alloys. Alright, so I think we can just start heading out now. I feel like a vehicle would definitely be a lot more efficient, but I just want to use the floating carriers. I'm currently trophy hunting in Death Stranding Director's Cut, and I have been using floating carriers so much. Like, actually, like, they are such a lifesaver, especially when we can finally create a zipline at work. It's gonna be just so easy to carry all that cargo around, and I feel like the vehicles are kind of hard to control. I know we used a little bit of the one in this game, and I think they've kind of improved that, but like, I remember using trucks in Death Stranding, and I was like, I can never use these on like really any type of terrain. They're just so hard to maintain control, so I'm just like, I'd rather just go on foot, get a floating carrier, and just go for it. So yeah. But man, now that I'm playing Death Stranding 2, it's just, you can visibly see how much, like, the graphics have improved. It's crazy. That giant octopus was weird. I recovered the wreckage of that mech that Hicks summoned and shared the data with Drawbridge. It's really weird. It's like it's not a machine at all. The tech it's using is totally new to me. What is it? We can make deliveries? Oh my god. I love that they interacted with us after we gave them cargo. That is so cool. I feel like I might want to go around. I don't know if all these little islands connect. But hopefully we should be fine. Our boots are actually not in good condition though, so thank god we have like so many extra boots, because I can actually just wear one of them. So yeah, we have an equipped one here, and then I think the two that we have on our clip we can wear. Okay. We good? I believe so. There we go. Okay, so far so good. I haven't really been looking at the territory. Oh god. Oh. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh my goodness. What is happening? That was insane. Okay, we got some extra cargo, which is nice. Right, so I don't know if we can cross this. I think we do have ladders though. So I'm kind of hoping that they'll be able to extend over. Actually, I think it's over here. Equip that. Would I be able to deploy? Well, I can deploy that. Let me put this away. What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, so I guess we're not supposed to walk over that. Oh my goodness. Just wait for them to leave? That's so gross. They like grabbed at me and everything. Okay, well I'm gonna try that again. Hopefully I can just put this down. Okay, wait. Almost, there we go. Deploy. And then let's get on here. Wonderful. Hopefully it'll help other porters. I know it's kind of in a place where probably people are not crossing over, but it is what it is. Is that a generator? I feel like going on that other side would have been better. We might have to actually. I don't even think we can keep crossing this. Yeah, look at those things. They're still there. I think we gave away the extra ladder that we had. Oh wait, we have one more. Actually, I think we have two more. Whoa! Oh my god, I got so scared that I actually just took a plunge. Maybe we can do this. And then we can go this way. Also, I realized while I was editing, there are cryptobytes, but there's also electrobytes. I actually need to look into that because I'm not really sure what the difference is. But yeah, I realized I was just calling them cryptobites the entire time, but they're actually like a whole different species of them. Oh wait, chiral crystals! Gimme. Also, I don't know why, but they've changed so many of the base controls. Like, it's so weird because I feel like I'm playing an entirely different like franchise of a game. Recycling at post boxes. Let's see what's in here. Fabrication. Actually, no, wait. Facility storage. Store excess cargo here to retrieve later. Okay. I don't think I have any excess cargo. I have this, which I can probably just recycle. But I think that's pretty much it. We're fine. Actually, wait, maybe I can craft another ladder. Yeah, let's do 2. And then put those... Let's just place it on our back for now. This should be okay. Oh hey, look, somebody put a ladder over here. And it does look like we can connect ladders, which is nice. So if I actually wanted to equip this... Oh. I guess that doesn't work. What's happening? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so bad. Go away, go away. Oh god. I hate those. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to look at the stuff here. Okay, well at least it's not taking that much damage. Actually, this is already there. I wanted to put... Oh, okay, it's just container damage, so that's not too bad. So all this onto the carrier. And probably all this stuff too. Just to free up some space. This away, put this. Okay, I think that's good. Get ourselves sorted a little more. Pick that up. That looks like a lot of chiral crystals. I'm also gonna pick this up because I'm greedy. Okay. I think we're good now. Alright. I don't know if we'll be able to properly put this ladder down. Unsuitable surface. Connect ladders. Okay, there we go. That's really cool that you can do that now. You can just have multiple ladders. Okay, I feel like I took a much more difficult route. I don't know if that's probably what everybody's doing, but you know, we did what we had to do. Okay. Well, we made it past all that tar, which is pretty nice. And we made a little route for ourselves, so it might be quicker, but also, like, I don't know, it looks like the lake or whatever extends pretty far, the ocean, parts of the ocean. So, yeah, what is that? Looks cool. Also, oh my goodness, all these chiral crystals, gimme. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Why is it zooming out? Why is it so zoomed out? Oh, I guess it's just to show us the facility, which is cool. Okay, wait, here we go. So these are the electrolytes. So if I eat them... Oh, I think they're helping with battery. That's really interesting. I didn't mean to do that. And I didn't mean to do that either. Okay, I think there was some more on this side as well. Let me grab all this. Yeah, so I guess they help with battery, which would make sense because they're called electrolytes. But it's really cool that they added something different. And I'm glad that I acknowledged it and realized it because I probably just wouldn't have mentioned that the whole time. Okay. Let's go and activate. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Activate terminal. And restore mining facility. View the materials required to restore the facility. Restoring mine. Select the materials needed to restore the facility from your cargo. Okay. So it looks like they need 320 resins and 720 special alloys. Okay. Here we go. I think we did it. Nice.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Okay. Mine. Use chiral crystals to mine for materials. Once the necessary materials have been contributed, mining will begin and more materials will be produced.
Please submit materials.
Okay. Oh, it was already selected, my bad. Okay, confirm. Okay. This is so interesting. It's completely new. Okay, look at all that material. Oh my
Very
goodness.
good. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport.
Use the monorail. Operating the monorail. Load the monorail with cargo and vehicles or get on board yourself. The monorail can also be dispatched from this terminal. I'm gonna do that just because there's so much. Material. Wait. Select destination? Oh wait. Deliver? And then... Okay. Let's get on the monorail. We did it! Got it figured out. Oh, look at us! Oh, this is so incredible. What? Jump down? Okay, let's not do that. Lou's enjoying the ride. Oh my god, this is so amazing. I wonder how this is going to be implemented into some of the orders in Death Stranding too. This is so cool. So I wonder if we're going all the way. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. Look at this. Man, Death Stranding 2 looks so beautiful as well. I just love the way that it looks. It looks just a lot more... I don't know what the word for it is. It just looks a lot more cleaner. I feel like it's the best way to put it. And of course a lot more detail, so... Alright, this is West Fort Knott. I just disappeared. Oh, okay, so we have to go through here. Very cool little side mission. Well, technically it's a main order, but still. Okay.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private...
Deliver... Yes. Yes. There we go, we delivered all the special alloys. So I guess for heavier materials or things that you can't probably carry, it's easier to just bring them through monorail.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought.
Hey, let's go.
Would you
S
look
tier.
at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Okay. What is this? Pickup off-roader. A highly customizable... looks like truck. Get some likes. Almost at 3 stars
We've
already?
made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's alright, we'd like you to have this.
Oh, vehicle data. Vehicle component that increases battery capacity can be fitted to both the tri-cruiser and the pick-off rotor. Multiple units can be equipped to further the maximum distance the vehicle can travel. Very cool. And we got some A-Pass memory upgrades. Firmware
Just wanted to let you know
upgrades.
that we're increasing
Okay.
the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Cool.
Displaying your current porter grade.
Oh my god. Wow. Absolute insanity. Mover level 2, let's go. Alright.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
No, I'm really curious. What is this? I thought she was just gonna give materials, but no way. Sunglasses? Oh my goodness. Sunglasses released as part of the Gentle Monster 2024 collection.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
Okay.
It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to Timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about.
Okay, cool.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Oh, that's sweet.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can
Oh
talk.
man. Yeah, unfortunately, Lou is my priority, so I am just gonna make my way. Ooh, got some new signs. Alright, let's get that information about Lou because I need to know what's happened. Or what she knows, I guess. I didn't even use that, I just went on foot.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Sleep till morning or get up? Let's just get up. Ugh. Okay.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there, by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Okay. Oh, I see the books over there. Look at that. Read a book?
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
It could bring up bad memories if his son is not around, but I guess we can give it. Maybe he'd like to see it. Oh, we're just doing that right now.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm! And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
Wow. I can't believe we got like an entire sequence just from handing him back the photograph. That's actually very interesting. But I feel so awful for his son. Usually when they're like, nothing's gonna happen, I'm fine. Then you know something's about to happen, but man. So he lost his hand basically from trying to save his son from the tar. And it had basically, I think he activated some kind of, you know, I don't know if you call it a portal or kind of like a transition when his son touched the mammal or the whale, whatever they were looking at. It's really interesting though, because I think it just goes to explain, or not explain, but goes to show how much more there is to the beach that we are just not familiar with. But yeah, that was very interesting. It's really nice to see how much they've added just to like little details. Like if you can imagine, if I gave him the photograph later or maybe forgot about it, that I maybe would have never gotten that sequence. So very, very cool stuff. Also, I wanted to say the jacket that Sam was wearing with drawbridge on it was pretty cool. But I don't want to interrupt the cutscene. Here we go.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Oh my god. I think these are BB's memories. But like, I think they're Lou's memories. Because they were talking about a separate pod. Oh man, there's just so much going on. Alright, let's see what it wants us to do. Take a main order at the F1 terminal. Alright, so I don't think there's anything that we need at the moment, so we should be fine. I think the F1 terminal is... yeah, I think it's where we just delivered the cargo to, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check real quick. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's the mine. Wait. No, it's where we are right now. But I didn't see an order. Hold on. Let's see where this is going. Oh, it's right here. I forget we're in the Magellan, we're not in the actual facility. Hey, let's spam these likes up! Alright. Let's go ahead and take an order. And I am thinking about doing some standard orders, but we'll get to that in a second.
Your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Okay.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Is it just me, or am I the only one that misses Fragile's like old suit? I miss the one that she used to wear, but obviously I know for story purposes she can't, but I kind of miss it. Oh, here we go. We got some standard orders now. So this is the main one. We can do this, and we can also do this, which is a delivery to the musician. I might do one at a time though. I feel like, actually, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just take it all. So first I'm gonna make a route to this one here. And I think that's good for now. Alright, so just take all this stuff. Alright, hold on. Can I put some of this... I might do floating carrier again. I know that it's gonna take a little longer, but I think it's worth it. Alright, so let's go ahead and put all this stuff here onto the carrier, I mean. And that. I think we should be okay. So let's go ahead and head out. Alrighty.
Thank you.
I don't think this would have changed, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait. Wait, we can... Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think we can put the carrier on the vehicle. That would have been crazy, but of course we can't do that. That would have been too OP. Alright, but yeah, I wanted to do some standard orders because I realized I'm just doing a lot of the main story, which is what the playthrough is for, but I don't think it'd hurt to do some other orders while we're at it. Oh my god, wait, are those porters? Imagine they're the same ones from last time. They might be. We're in the like same area. Oh my god. What's happening? Am I supposed to be walking in this? I think I am. They're walking in it too. Actually, let me check where we're going first. Okay, yeah. It's this way. Oh wait, there's two directions I can take. Hold on. So let me check. So Rainbow Valley, so we actually need to go to the right. So... Oh, it's raining. I was like, why are they running away from me? They're running from the rain. Actually, you know what I could have done is I could have taken a truck. Because, it would have been a lot quicker and we could have loaded
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been a better option. It would have been quicker and, you know, we could have avoided all the rain. I guess it's okay though. Let's see how our cargo is doing right now. No damage so far. We just got the rain started, so... Okay, we're alright. We'll get those chiral crystals, thank you. Alright, I need to take more for right actually, so I need to go this way. Alright. This, and okay, there we go. It is quite far, so what I might do is I'm kind of hoping... Let's see what rating I have with this guy. He might just about join the network, so hopefully we'll be able to fabricate stuff and maybe we can make a vehicle, but I don't know if that's possible. We'll see. Because I think they need to reach 2 stars so that they at least join the network. But I don't know if I need to go further in order to like start making stuff, but yeah. Anyways, I am absolutely loving this gameplay. I'm really excited to... What happened? Okay. I'm really excited to just get started with, or continue the story of Death Stranding 2, because I was actually talking about this with someone the other day about Death Stranding 1, and like why we think people didn't really like it, or like why are the reasons that we liked it. And I think what drove a lot of people off, from what I understand, is in Death Stranding 1, you get like, obviously get cutscenes at the beginning to set the story up, but after that you kind of don't really get anything until the end of the episode. So 90% of the time you're just making a bunch of deliveries and it's very tedious until you get to the end of the episode. But I guess the problem, or what I kind of found tedious, I should say not the problem, but what I found tedious was that it would be like 20-30 minute cutscenes at the end of an episode. And usually I think games kind of like, they put small cutscenes throughout, you know, the game so that it doesn't feel like you're getting an entire like 30-minute worth of cutscenes and you're like, when can I play the game? So I felt like that was probably the tedious part of it, but I guess like if you didn't really enjoy the delivering aspect of it, then it was like, yeah, well, I'm not really enjoying this, and then waiting that long to like further their story is just not worth it. So I think that's what kind of happened there. And talking to people that like didn't really enjoy the experience, they were just like, yeah, the delivering mechanic was just not for me. You know, some people just prefer more action or a little more chaos, which I totally understand. So yeah, it was just really interesting to like hear what other people had to say about it, and yeah, I would love to hear y'all's thoughts as well. Like, even if you're not the biggest fan of Death Stranding. Oh wait.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
Uh-huh.
If he's on the other side, can I even deliver this package to him? But yeah, I just wanted to say... what's it called? I just wanted to say, like, I would love to hear y'all's opinions. Like, even if you personally didn't enjoy Death Stranding, was it the delivering? Was it lack of story, or the abundance of story at the end? Yeah, just really interesting to know or to find out, so feel free to let me know. Love to hear y'all's thoughts. Get those electrobytes as well. So I don't think there's anything here, but I'm wondering if I can even make a vehicle. I do see one over there, so I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh wait, this is the deliver. Let's deliver it? I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Okay.
Oh, hey, it's you.
Cool.
Always looking out for us.
I thought he was like on the other side of the gate, so I was like, oh god.
We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone's day.
Okay, so this is just a lost cargo. Got 2 stars.
I have a feeling this data will be of use to you.
Ooh.
Take it, please.
A device that reduces the amount of damage taken from electrical attacks. Okay. So I guess helpful against mules.
We're increasing your allocation of materials. Hope it makes your life easier.
Sure will. Alright, we gave somebody's lost cargo back. Very nice. Okay.
I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can attach to your backpack. While equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when struck by electrical attacks. Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries.
Oh, that's actually
Goes without
probably
saying,
really good.
That could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime.
Alright, thank you.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Right, so... Yeah, he does seem to be on the other side. If I'm not mistaken. Actually, wait a minute. I think this was it. I think now we can just go to the musician. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Here he is. Peter Gate. Right, so we need to recover cargo. Delivery status not acquired. So let me look at the musician real quick. In progress, available, cargo stored, delivered to the musician. Okay. Yeah, so here it just looks like it wants us to get it, and then we need to then deliver. Which is really interesting, so we can do that. It will take probably a little bit longer, but hopefully you guys don't mind the standard orders. If it does become too tedious, then I could always just go back to focusing on main story. Of course, like, I think some of the episodes might be a little longer, and I feel like the 2-hour mark is already pretty long, and I don't think I've really been doing any standard orders, so it might just be like me editing a lot more so that I can reduce the time on this, but we'll see. Okay, I think we're alright. Let's scan again. Yeah, my only concern is I don't know if I can traverse the plate gate with my cargo. Because it doesn't really seem like... Actually, maybe I can, I'm not sure. Okay, let me see how we're doing here. Yeah, so we're definitely getting there. The plate gate looks like it's really far though. Okay, 800 meters. Let's keep going, let's keep pushing. Let me go grab some sandalweed. You never know when your boots will run out, so definitely grab that. Alright. Yeah, I think I might start using the trucks now, because I feel like this might become way too tedious. I just love the floating carriers, but I don't think... we haven't used the truck yet, so... I mean, the handling could be a lot better. I think it's just like sometimes it's really easy to lose control of the truck, so I was just like... I'm just not a fan of using it that much. Wait, how do I... Okay, here we go. I need to get back some of my stamina as well. Let me do that. Is it... No, this is signs. I think it's in here, yeah. Get that canteen. There we go. We soaked by Timefall are submerged in a river, absorbing and filtering the water. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, we're nearing our way to the plate gate. I don't know if I should like save right before we enter in case we lose our cargo. I feel like that's something I'll do. Oh, actually it saved itself, it's fine. Thank goodness we're not doing time-sensitive orders either, because I don't think we'd be doing great if we were timed. Okay. Hoping this is not a dead end. Actually, I think there's a way, but let's just keep going here and hope that it connects. Okay, you can just stand here for a second. Let everything restore. Look at that! I think it's like a little Kojima figure. Okay. There's a generator over there, which is good. We can get back some of the battery that we've lost. And then we will traverse. Let's see. Is it... I think it's just beyond here. There probably will be more gate quests as we get closer, I would assume. Alright, here we are, the plate gate. Let's pick that up. Recharge our battery real quick.
So far, so good.
And we're not doing too shabby. Let's hope that doesn't change like right now. Okay, I have no idea how this works. Man, this looks so crazy to just be walking towards. Plate Gate Cupid Terminal. Oh. So I didn't actually have to...
Great. Let's get it delivered.
Ah, so I didn't actually have to like go through the plate gate, I just had to collect that cargo. Let's see. Shared locker? Okay. So now that we've just picked up all this stuff here, let me just see if I can place it onto... Oh, this is on the carrier. I think it's probably maxed out on the carrier. I would think so. Or not? Okay, now it is. Alright. Let's place more stuff on there. Awesome, okay. So maybe they just sent it through or something, but we have collected that. So I think now we can deliver it to Peter Gates. Then we go to the musician, and then we can do the main quest. Look at us go. We are just getting stuff done. And so I'm also wondering if the monorail that we built earlier acts as a sort of alternate road, kind of, to transport like heavier loads, because I know in Death Stranding, like sometimes I would get orders where I have to like transport 40 pieces of cargo, and I'm just like, I don't even know if I can do that. But I think the monorails would probably make that a lot easier. Okay, let's just get down here. Oh, there's a bike, but I don't think I have enough space for it, so... Or I just have way too much cargo, so I don't think I can use it. There's kind of a slope over here. So let's go down that. Wow, I just went in a complete circle. Don't mind me. Oh man, look at how pretty this route is though. I think it's just the game, but like it just makes everything look so much brighter, and like especially when you can like see this, the sun, the rays. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine how much effort it takes to just develop a game like this. I'm always so curious about what goes behind game development, just because now I feel like it's so much more advanced. So I love watching like documentaries, like behind the scenes. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I remember watching it for, I watched it for The Last of Us, and I watched it for, I think, God of War as well. And even like, not even separate from the game, like actually coming up with the concept and how they're going to approach the story is just so interesting to hear about. So I would definitely recommend watching those if you haven't already. They are very, very cool and definitely worth it. Okay, so I think Peter Gates is over there. Yeah, I remember that pink truck over there, so we're definitely getting closer. And then once we deliver this, I might take that truck. Just so that we can, oh my god, the truck is so far. Just so that we can improve our pace a little bit. I don't see a generator, and I don't think I have a PCC, do I? Weapons, tools... Yeah, I don't have a PCC on me, unfortunately. And we are officially out of juice now. There were some electrolytes back there, so maybe we can just use those again. Oh wait, I think I see a generator over there. I think it's worth it. We'll get there. I'm gonna need to get some more of my stamina again. There we go. Consume that water. Wait, I just realized it's water, but not the energy drink. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Oh my god. I hate how all the controls have changed. Like, I don't even know what the uncrouch button is. That was really ominous sounding. Alright, so we're gonna head to that generator real quick. Here we go. Oh my god, that was so quick. Okay, now I feel like we're actually getting to places. Oh, there's one right there too. I didn't even see that. Alright, so hopefully we'll be able to fabricate a truck or some sort of transportation. And then I also want to just make sure that I avoid mules while I'm taking the truck, because I think they can do like serious damage even if you're in the truck, so... Look at that! Very cute. Alright, here we are. Back at Peter Gates. Oh my god, hey porters! What's up? I couldn't give them likes, it was too far. Alright, here we go.
Good evening, Sam.
Let's go ahead and activate and make this delivery. Oh wait, maybe I should check the status first before I deliver it. It looks like it's damaged a little. Mystery cargo. Oh no, it looks fine. And then let me just make sure the rest are okay. Yeah, I think that's just the appearance. I thought it was like damaged. Alright, let's go ahead and deliver this then.
It's good to see you again. I'm guessing you've got orders I need to check?
Hey, you got S tier Legends of Legend of Legends. What is this? Complete a standard order for the first time. Very cool.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay. I didn't even realize that that was like a premium delivery. Or maybe that's just a standard thing.
We've both got work that needs doing. Let's get at it, huh?
Alright, cool.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's see if we can fabricate that truck now. Fabricate... Doesn't look like we can fabricate it here, so we might have to steal one. Facility storage. Nothing. Okay. If there's actually anything for the musician, I could probably take it. Another mine, lone commander, musician. Okay. Alright, here we go. And then let's look at APAS enhancements. I haven't done this in a second. Alright, what do we got here? Auto aid request. Issues aid request to provide support for the next order. Generates sound waves that are precise inverse of those made by Sam's footsteps, neutralizing them and rendering his movements almost silent. That sounds like it could be helpful. Water filtration augments your canteen's water filtration capabilities, allowing it to fill more quickly. That's also good. Now what's this one? Instantaneously generates an electromagnetic field whenever Sam falls over, binding his cargo and preventing it from scattering. I might do this one because I feel like we're gonna have a lot of enemy encounters. Increases the time for which the results of the Odradek's motion scanner are displayed. Detected entities will cease to be displayed if you get too close. I'll do that as well. And then I think that's pretty much all we can do. Alright, let's go ahead and head out. Get our cargo situated. Alright, and then let's head to that truck. Right over there. So that we can just get to the musician a lot quicker, hopefully. And hopefully this is not like out of juice or something. Okay, it looks like it's in functioning condition. Alright, cargo management. And then I'm just gonna put all this onto the truck. Load onto the truck, and then place that on us. And I think that's good. And just auto arrange. Okay. Nice. Okay, here we go. The pickup off-roader. I need to call it that and not a truck, but this is going like down here, right? Yeah. Oh man. This is so cool, and I'm actually sitting like on the outside. Speed boost. So I will say, it might be because I have vibrations off on my controller, but I feel like the movement is a little bit smoother, because I think when you usually use trucks, it just has a lot of bumps, and Sam grunts a lot when he's on the truck, so I feel like it is a little bit smoother right now. Just this. Okay. Let me just see where I'm going here. Okay, 1344 meters shouldn't be that much to cover. So let's see here. I also know that we're gonna run into mule territory, so I have to be very wary of that. Let me go ahead and check my map real quick. Yeah, so this is, we're heading straight into mule territory, so I believe I want to just go to the right here and try to avoid that. Yeah, I think this is their camp, actually. So I'm gonna completely stay on the side here so that I don't run into them. Oh god, as soon as I say that. Okay, hopefully this is further away enough. Should be. And then should be good on battery as well. Get used to this L1 scanner instead of R1. Okay. all good here. I think we passed them, so we should be fine. And yeah, I think he's like right there. Yep, he is right behind that mountain. I remember bringing him the order last time. There may have been BTs though. We haven't run into them in a second. Okay, and we're actually closing the distance of the main order location as well, so we're doing not so bad. Dang, there's so much going on in the little log feed. Alrighty. Let's get on up here. I can actually reach before the juice runs out. Okay, there's a generator right there. I really need that. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're good, we're good. We have made it! Look at that. This is so awesome. We definitely got here a lot quicker. Alright, so I'm gonna really quickly offload the floating carrier. And then just load all the stuff here onto it. Actually, we don't need to load everything. Okay, this should be it for him. Yeah, the rest I think is just for Rainbow Valley, so we should be good. Nice. Hello. Hopefully it'll show us that I have all the stuff that we need. Okay. Confirm. There we are! Delivered to the musician.
Still pretty dark out. Thank you. Let me just bring up the orders.
Hopefully we got S tier. Nice! Let's
Everything's in
go.
pristine condition. You're the best.
Very cool. Oh, we shared some of the delivered materials. That's awesome. And we're almost at 3 stars. Look at
You're
that.
always there just when I need you. Allow me to express my gratitude with this data.
LW shotgun, a lightweight variant of the MP shell shotgun. Very cool. We got some music data.
Do you have enough materials? Why don't I increase the amount you withdraw from here?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay,
The data
looks like we're good.
is for a new lightweight shotgun. I really wanted to do something to help, and I came across this while searching for some cargo. It's not the sort of thing I need myself, but I thought you might be able to put it to good use. Oh yeah, I have this amazing music sample I'd like to share with you as well. I bet it'll move you like it moved me. When you've got a sec, give it a listen. All right, see ya.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Awesome. And then if there's anything I can get to place I'm going, okay, nothing here. We are good to go. Let's go ahead and get back into the truck. And now I don't even need to detach the floating carrier, which is really nice. Alright, so it looks like we're probably heading... Whoa. Okay, we're just heading to the right side here. Let's do that. Do I need to recharge the battery? I can't tell if it's like depleted or... Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Okay. We're closing in on the actual destination now, and I'm really glad that I decided to use the truck because it definitely covers a lot more distance and we can just carry so much more stuff in it, so very, very cool. Or is it pickup off-roader or something, whatever it's called? Oh my god, what is that? For some reason I thought that was a volcano. Alright, goodbye chiral network. Look at that pathway. Might just be lights. Oh my god.
Just a bit further now.
I need to go this way. Okay, here we go. Make sure I'm actually getting through here.
Almost there.
Okay, here we are. Rainbow Valley. So she did say an ally was waiting for us. So let's see what that's about. And then let me just get all the stuff onto my carrier. Very nice.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Go in and deliver.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam?
Mm-hmm.
And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
S tier, come on. Nice.
The cargo's in fine condition. Perfect even.
Hey, let's go. We got another trophy. Complete episode 3 drawbridge. Awesome. So we're talking to Glenn here.
The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
Alright, we're gonna just skip through this. And there we go. We got another strand established. Glen Rain of Rainbow Valley. Look at that. Tar cannon, a device primarily used to extinguish fires by dousing them with a jet of decontaminated tar, but which can also knock humans unconscious and suppress smaller enemies. That's insane. Can we just like carry this with us? Just a mobile cannon in my back pocket. Oh man, we're making so many deliveries.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. And I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
Okay.
This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate. Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource.
So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the Earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive.
Okay.
Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade.
All right.
They should be around here somewhere.
Hopefully I can just use my truck to get there, or my off-roader. That looks like dangerous. Yeah, it's got some yellow. I mean some red, which is not what we want to go in. Oh, there's a bridge right there. Alright. Should be able to just get up and around. Here we are. There are some cryptobites, and we should be able to squeeze through. Barely, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I think this is the ally, I guess.
Seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. The raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
You think I spooked her?
Maybe.
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to.
Are we gonna go say hi? Probably.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Oh, we're just going into the facility. Is that really what she wanted? Alright, here we are. Wow. That is beautiful. Look at Dolman.
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You got some kind of a trick for dealing with Timefall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
Okay, we have a new ally, Rainey. Episode 4, Raindrops.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Chirograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
All right.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Alright guys, so that is going to be it for today's episode of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. So we kind of did a lot of standard orders, and then of course we did a little bit of the story, progressed into episode 4, and met a new ally, Rainey. So I'm really excited to see her connection to Fragile especially, and how she might help us in the story and what role she plays. So very exciting things. We got a little more backstory on Lou, which was really cool. Still have a lot of questions about, you know, where exactly Lou came from, why he was replaced, or why did he inherit the serial number BB28, and who put him there. So, you know, lots of things to think about, but I've been absolutely loving the gameplay. I'm having such a great time. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on the gameplay so far, on the story. But yeah, just lots to be excited about. But with that being said, I want to thank you all so very much for the support. And of course, if there's more standard orders or side missions that you'd like me to focus on, or if you prefer I focus on the main story, feel free to let me know in the comments. I love to read what you guys have to say. And again, with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day and or night, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!